there in front of us. Farmer.
Saturday, you mean Monday?
It's not Monday. You have had it pegged as Monday the whole day, haven't you?
Yeah, all day.
It's been a strange day today, I have to say. Really strange. But yes, Farmer Ben here. Hello everyone, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Come and say hello in the comments, and we have a lot to catch up on. Now, before we get into things, we will return to normal streaming schedule next week. Obviously, the last 2 weeks we have been kind of in and out, everyone having a little bit of time off, having our post-summer break. And it's been great. Everyone's had a good little break and is ready to get back to work. Ready and raring to go, aren't you, C?
Ready to get going. Just not today.
Just not today.
It's a struggle.
Saturday's a struggle. It really is. Now, I have been away with Kyle to Carlisle Rare Breed Sale today. We were at Castle Douglas at a sheep sale yesterday. You maybe seen the Dalscon Daily. Let me know in the comments if you did. And we have been picking up a new tup, another one we picked up yesterday if you didn't see the Dalscon Daily. Today, and there's a little story behind it, but today we got a new Pygmy billy goat, so that is one acquired. See, we could really do another, couldn't we? Really need another. And the problem that we've got is that they aren't readily available, if I'm being honest. There's not many about. There was supposed to be some at Thainston Market when we went to the rare breed sale there. There was none arrived. There were supposed to be loads of them today at Carlisle, and there was only one arrived. And yeah, the one that we've managed to get is the only one that's been available, actually. And do you know what? He is a good one. Now, there's a story round about it as well, and I'll get into that in just a second. And you'll see the video. We're going to bring a video out on Monday. Christoph's not in today. I need to do another little bit of filming and an outro just to finish it off. But there is a video coming out of it on Dalscon Daily, and you will enjoy it. Just a little kind of vlog that me and Kyle had done when we were there. So, loads of people joined us today. Thank you so much for joining us on a Saturday afternoon. Little bonus live. Wanted to come on and say hello before we went into the weekend. So let's get into, before I get into the Pygmy Billy, which you're all going to be very excited about, we need to get into this guy. Now, the Blue Domain Society has shared our post as well. Says good to see Dalscon is getting on board with the Blue Domains. And this boy here, now I have called him Gillette because he is French and he has a baby soft face. Now, Connor here has kindly volunteered to catch him so that I can show you this.
Yes, neither does this all looks
That's not a bad idea.
get that done.
We should get that done.
I'll doze on you catch him.
I don't want to do that. I don't. See, don't. He's 120 kilos. Vanya says the best a man can get. I know, Vanya. And Gillette, if you're watching, hey, I'm sure you are. Yes, we'll take a sponsorship. Do you know what I mean? It's not below me to say that. Anyway, big Gillette here. French breed, Blue Domains, known for their good fertility. Have very good lambs as well, good strong lambs. They've got a nice body to them, plenty of muscle, and a good bit of size too. So it's everything that you're looking for in a tup. Now, you don't get a lot of them round about this area. They are a rare breed. There's not a huge amount of them about. Charlies, Texels, even Border Leicesters, you see quite a lot of them, and they're pretty much readily available. Blue Domains, I seen 4 yesterday, and that's the only ones I've seen all year. So we're going to give them a shot and we're going to see how they go. Now, the idea is we're going to put them with some of the Texels, some of our, not our pure Texels, but our crossbred Texels that have a pure white face. And then when you cross them with the Blue Domain, you should get the nice blue face coming through. So what I want to show you when we're catching the Blue Domain is, when we get him caught into a corner here, we're going to have a zoom in on his face because he is bald as an egg. And the sheep doesn't have any hair either. I had to do it. I didn't want to do it, see, but I promise I had to.
You wanted to do it. You know you wanted to do it.
It's the only reason I came on live today.
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose. But yeah, he literally is hairless, isn't he? See?
Yeah. I mean, I've not had a close up yet.
Now, wait for this reaction, okay? His face makes you do this. When you feel it, when Connor feels his face, you will do this. You will do this.
Now I don't want to feel his face.
You have to feel his face because it is soft yet rubbery, oily yet moist.
Don't use the word moist. That's not. No.
It's also kind of stretchy.
Wow.
And quite warm.
I don't like that.
No, you'll not like it.
Right,
So
get him caught. We'll.
I've caught. Listen, hey, listen. When?
We've done them as Olvex.
All right. He is strong.
Yeah,
He's stronger than thought. Look at the size of him. He's like a small cow.
Those other tups are massive, and he's bigger than them.
I will say, when we were loading up, when we seen him at the market, we're like, he's a good size tup, big and strong, good set of teeth on him, good set of nads in him, everything you want from a breeding male. Now, when we looked at him and got him penned up in the market to check him over and do our due diligence before we bought him, we didn't realise actually how big he was until we ran him off the trailer here and got him into the pen, and he was towering above the Charlie and actually the Border Leicester as well. If it wasn't for the rabbit ears and the Border Leicester, he is ginormous. To even get a sheep that size boggles my mind.
What do you think he weighed?
Do
you think he's pushing 100?
Oh yeah. Oh, he has to be. Well, let's get him and see what you think.
Let's find out.
Let's see what you think. Is his face like a hairless cat? Sue, I think you've nailed it. One of those, what's it called? Sphinx. Sphinx it's called. But a blue Sphinx. Sharon says he's absolutely beautiful. Now, Sharon, I guess. Do you know what I mean? I guess he is. He's got a wrinkly... Well, everything's wrinkly about him, to be honest. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. See?
Yeah, I mean, he might be challenging you for the most amount of wrinkles.
I do have a few furrows. Nothing a bit of Botox won't...
Yeah.
Hey, you know?
You're at that point now, you're getting celebrity stats.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, might start a GoFundMe. See. Hey, see, when you go for your hair transplant, I'll get a facelift. Hey, we've lost it. Enough. Come on. Enough. That's plenty. No laughing faces for that, please. Ooh. I don't think he's a... Go on, see. Oh, he lit you. He lit you. Right, now, don't... Wait, no. Hold on. Well done, see. Look at him.
My goodness. He is heavy.
Look at all his underside. Look, he's all blue. It's fantastic. Right, now.
Oh, he's actually frowning at us.
He's angry. Right. There is not a hair on that head. Not a hair. Look, it's completely bald. Now, see, I need you to feel under here.
You sure?
Yeah, I need you to feel under there. And round about his lips. I know. It does make you do that, doesn't it? And round...
It's like chalky.
I don't know what it is. I can't describe what it actually is. It's just, like, see all around here, it's like... It's oil, isn't it?
It's so weird.
But at the same time, you still want to kind of touch it.
Yeah, it's kind of getting like an obsessive thing.
But also...
Oh, his ears. Oh, this part of the ear.
Let's feel... That is soft, yeah. Wait till I get the Zolvix, because he's getting angry at us. So this is... Zolvix is an orange wormer. Now, the good thing is about orange wormers is they don't have any resistance. So the sensible thing to do before they go out into the field is to give them a dose of Zolvix, or certainly for us and the worms that we have on our ground, give them... I know he's massive. Give them a dose of Zolvix, and then that clears them right out. It means that if there is any resistant worms from the previous farm that he came from, the Zolvix will clear them out, and he won't be bringing any worms that are resistant to any other general wormers that are available in the wider market he won't be bringing them on and spreading them all around our ground. So if we give him a wormer just now, clear him completely out, there's no nasty resistant worms that we're going to have to deal with in the future. So it's just good management of the sheep and make sure that our ground is staying as clean as possible and we can keep any nasties off of there. You'll never be 100% successful, but it's the best practice that we can possibly do.
Exactly.
Makes no difference to him whatsoever. It's actually good for him, and it's standard what we would do after a dung sample anyway. But because he's just came into the farm, we'll just give him a quick dose of Zolvix, job done, and then he can go back out. He can go out with the ladies in, just over a month now?
Yeah, just over.
So all the boys in here are keen to work. They're looking really good. There's some serious firepower in here. They're going to be fired up and ready to go, aren't they?
As Kyle says, good luck catching them at topping time, changing their
I
crayons.
know, I just don't know. Is it out in the field catching them?
Prime and ready, working.
Bunny's asking, does he smell better than Kingpin? Now, I have to say, they do not smell, really,
they don't
do they?
smell at all. Not,
They don't smell. The male goats are absolutely stinking. That's a good job done there, see. What did you think of his face? Was it what you thought it would feel like?
It was gross. A sphinx is the perfect
Yeah,
resemblance.
yeah. It's the oil and stuff on it.
Or maybe I'm more of a naked mole rat.
Naked mole rat, yep. And we mean that in a complimentary way.
Do.
Okay. Estelle says, oh, he looks cute sitting there. I know, yeah, well, he's a nice boy.
He's
He is-
not anywhere near as bad looking as the other guy. The really yellow one, far away.
Oh, the Charlie?
Yeah, the pink head.
Yeah, he is
something.
He is ugly.
There's no other way around it.
No.
Sorry.
I'd say the Border Leicester's unique looking with that Roman nose, but yeah, he is ugly. So yeah, the males don't put a scent onto each other like the goats do, or don't spray their scent onto themselves like the goats do. It doesn't make any difference to the sheep when they go out. They're going to be naturally cycling anyway, so they don't need to smell. Now, the Golden Guernseys, on the other hand, are slightly different. I showed you a picture earlier on, our video from the rare breed sale earlier on. There was a goat as close to Kingpin as I have ever seen, and you will all know the quest I've been on to try and replace Kingpin. Now, obviously, that isn't really needed now because he has had a positive fertility test, and hopefully all these girls here that are served, by the way, every single one of them in here has been served, and only served once, which is good because that means they should have caught them on the first cycle and they won't need to serve them again because they'll all be served and they should hopefully all be pregnant. So there's a goat as close to Kingpin as what you can get. Now, I don't know if it was a pure Golden Guernsey, but if it wasn't, it was very close. I would have picked him up. I don't think it'd have been a lot of money. I would have picked him up today without any hesitation if it wasn't for the fact he could jump out of, and I mean, I promise you when I say this, anywhere. I showed you the video. It'll be on the video on Monday for Dalscon Daily. They had him penned in. It was a pen just a little bit bigger than this. He just continuously just leapt over it with like nothing was happening. And then they put him in a pen. It's not on video actually, but it's a pen further up the shed that was about the height of this hay heck here. And I watched him with my own eyes just leap clean over the top of it and jump out and wander about. And all the guys working at the market were like so frustrated. They were getting so worked up because he was just continuously wandering about among the people.
Yeah, that's good.
So I was like, that is the last thing that we need in the farm.
Imagine you brought that home after showing me the video of him jumping out.
Yeah, well, he would just never keep him in. It's just as simple as that. He would just be out wandering about. He'd have all these served, and it would just be a nightmare. Karen says, thought Kingpin was a dud. Glad he's not. No, he's had a positive fertility test, thankfully. We did get him fertility tested as a last roll of the dice. Glad to say it came back positive, and all the girls that he's in with have been served. So hopefully we'll have some positive scanning results end of November, beginning of December. That's what we're looking for. Gene says he's a nice looking tup. His face looks soft like a Chinese crested dog. That's a specific reference, Gene, but I'm glad that you made it.
I've never seen that face dog before.
That was Gruff, actually, a Chinese crested powder puff.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. But he had a hairless one. There's some that you could get that weren't hairless. So, the billy goat. Now, lots of you are going to be asking or wondering about the pygmy billy, because we've been discussing this quite a lot recently, how we're in the search for a pygmy billy goat, and that we're needing to get someone to replace Gary, who's just too old now, and Triple B. So we needed some young blood coming through, some new genes coming through into our pool, and we've increased our pygmy goats this year. And actually, the pygmy goats that we have bred is the best pygmy goat season we've ever had. We had a fantastically successful time getting them off to their new homes. Wasn't really too big a job at all, and we done very well out of them. So I'm really, really happy about that. Now, before we were going to have this good day, is that get all the sore foot? No.
For a year.
Oh, goodness, is that? I seen it sitting like that earlier. I wondered what it was.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll start in a second. Now, before we had this good year with the pygmy goat babies, we'll have to take a video of that. See, we had already increased the herd by probably doubled the herd, actually, more than doubled the herd, and we've got about 50 breeding nannies now, pygmy goat nannies. So we're going to need 2 billies, ideally.
Yeah, definitely.
So we needed 2 nice coloured billies. Now, I found one at the market, and again, you'll see this on the video on Monday on Dalscon Daily. Remember and follow us over there. And I knew it was going to be expensive because he was the only billy that was available at the sale. So I kind of positioned myself round about the ring, and they were selling them in the pen. So basically it means if they're selling this lot of goats, for example, they would go along, the auctioneer would come in here and he would start selling in amongst these, then they'd move into this pen and he'd start selling it, and then he'd move into the next one. Now, I hate when they do that because there's so many people around the ring, the auctioneer's trying to keep around the pen, sorry. The auctioneer's trying to keep an eye on everything, and it's really difficult for them. They had a young auctioneer in today who I think was just trying to cut his teeth with how the sale worked, and he's in the rare breed sale. There wasn't too many people about, and it wasn't huge money involved in it, so I think they were kind of giving him his opportunity, a bit of an experience, which I'm all for, by the way. I am all for that. They had a seasoned auctioneer with them as well, keeping an eye and making sure. Now, when the billy started selling, the pygmy billy started selling, I was waiting for an opportunity to get in. Now, obviously, what ends up happening is the auctioneer is constantly, when they're in there, normally in their booth, they can see the ring right in front of them, panoramic right the way around, and they're scanning all the time, obviously, scanning all the way around, making sure that nobody's trying to get into the bidding. Now, this young guy hadn't looked round. He had seen 2 people come in at the start and start bidding, and he hadn't looked round, just a lack of experience, to see if anyone else round the pen was wanting to get in. So he got up to £200, and I was like, ideally, you know, we're going to have to get him. It's unfortunately there is too much riding on it not to get him. And he hadn't looked around the ring, so he's like, and selling for 200. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You'll hear in the video.
That's that, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he had to keep going. So he's like, oh, someone else in, someone else in. And I just got him on the throw of the hammer, didn't I?
Yeah.
So we got in bidding, and as they panned round to us, there's a guy in front of me who started bidding also. So whoever got up to £200 came out. It was only me in the bidding at that point. And the guy is standing directly in front of me as I'm standing. I was standing here, and the guy standing where C is just now started bidding, and the scene auctioneer said, you've got 2 in here. He was letting them know you've got 2 bidders in here. So the bidding went up, and it got to £290. It was mine for 300. So I said, yeah, we'll go to 300. More than what we wanted to pay again, but I knew this was going to happen because he's the only one there. And the guy went, no, I'm not going to 300. And he had his little daughter with him. And he said, I tell you what, I'll go 10. So I went to 310. Now at this point, going by auction tactics, I knew I had him because he said, I'm only going another tenner. I thought, well, if I only go another tenner, then he's not going to go any further than that. So I said, right, 320. Hammer down, we'd got him for 320. Now at this point, and this is the bit that gets me, the heart-wrenching point, he was standing and he was looking at the ring, and he turned around. You can actually see it on the video. I'll highlight it, get Christoph to highlight it. He turns around and he goes to his daughter, I'm really sorry, I tried my best, but we just can't buy him. And he looked down at his daughter, and she looked up at him, and he said, I'm really sorry, I just can't buy him. And I was like, I can't have this. I just can't have this. I don't have it in me. And the daughter looked so disappointed. So literally the hammer was down, we paid it, job done, it was coming home to us. And he turned around and said that to his daughter. And like I say, you can see it on the video. And the video cut out. I stopped the video there. And as soon as he went to walk away, I was like, oh, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I was like, I've just got him. If you want, I'll rent him back to you. You can cover all your kids. And then I'll get him back for when we need him. So I was like, 100 quid. Fair enough. He only had 6 to serve. I was like, £15 each. You can serve your nannies. It'll take the sting out of the price for us. And your daughter's quite happy. And everyone's sorted with the Billy, and we share him out. So we kind of shared the price of him. Then he'll come and stay here with us. Now, it helps us out as well because it means that we don't have a pygmy male running about the farm.
Yeah.
Because you know what they're like, see.
Oh.
So he can keep him for a month or 6 weeks and then bring him back to us just as we need him. He can go in with the females. And that keeps everyone happy. The look on that little girl's face would have broke your heart. She was so disappointed. Now, I'm sure he could have picked up a pygmy goat from somewhere else, but that wasn't the point. She came there today to get a pygmy Billy to serve her pets, and she hadn't got it and I felt horrendous because I was the guy standing behind, outbidding her, and she just couldn't get it. He had to turn, and as a father as well, had to turn and disappointingly say to his daughter, I'm sorry, we didn't get it. And I was like, I can't. I just couldn't. If I had to give him it for free, I would have. So it's all sorted out. He's taking it straight from the market, which again,
It's a win-win, really.
again, it's like there's a saying about it. No good deed is something. Can't remember. It's on Friends, I think.
Yeah, no, it's right there.
You know what it's like? It's like if you do a good deed, there's always a benefit to you, and that's why you've done it, kind of thing. That's what it's meaning. Because of the...
No good deed goes undone. No good deed. Oh, that's going to annoy me.
I know, it's really frustrating. Someone's going to say it. So, because of the blue tongue situation in England and Scotland, the restrictions don't actually lift until tomorrow for moving things across the border. So it meant we're going to have to get the male, put him in a pen overnight with some hay and water at the market, then go back down tomorrow on Sunday and get him. And that's when the restrictions are lifted, and that's when we could move him. So obviously that isn't ideal, having to go down on a Sunday morning for one goat when we're sitting at the market anyway. So he's going to take him back he's based in Cumbria, so he's going to take him back to his farm. By the time it comes round to he's ready to come back, the restrictions will be lifted and he'll drop them off to us. So it saves us fuel, it saves us 4 hours or 3 hours in labour by the time we go down there, get them sorted into the trailer, back home, get them sorted in here. So it works out perfect for us. And most importantly, the little girl gets sorted out and she doesn't end up going home disappointed. She does get to take the goat home that day, which is what she was obviously planning on anyway. And everyone is happy.
And you don't have to feel bad.
And I don't feel bad. I could not have felt any more guilty. So there you go. Everyone's happy, and we've got a little pygmy goat who looks great, by the way. So again, you'll see this all in the video on Dalscon Daily on Monday. But I just wanted to film a wee bit with Christoph tomorrow, on Monday, sorry, just explaining what had happened and how it all transpired. So, no good deed goes unrewarded, someone said. I don't think it's that.
The only one that I got was no good deed goes unpunished. That's not...
That doesn't sound good to me.
No, I know,
That doesn't sound
that's
good
the
to
only
me.
one ChatGPT knows.
I can't remember what it is in Friends. It's something about a goodwill deed, because Phoebe from Friends is trying to get everyone to... She's trying to do a selfless good deed, and there is no selfless good deed, is what the storyline is. Or maybe it is that. Yeah, anyway, who cares? Doesn't matter. That's what happened. Do you know what? I'm done with it. We're moving on. Right, on to this girl with the agonising looking injury.
Yeah, it's something. Where is she? Oh,
She's right there staring. I mean, it's obviously not that sort because she's standing eating her dinner.
it just looks funny, isn't it? It's just sticking
It does look a bit funny, yeah. I wonder what was going on earlier with it. Oh, here's Pete, just in time. So yeah, we all got sorted out, but my goodness, like I say, felt terrible about it. Julie Colcott, thank you for the 200 stars. Thank you so much for all the stars coming through today, everyone. There is absolutely tons of them. Thank you, guys. Pete, could you film this for a second? Elaine Heikkinen, thank you for the 2,000 stars. Leslie Starbuck for the 1,000. Pamela Hagan for the 800. Elizabeth Reese for the 1,000 as well. Felicia Catanacci for the 500. Susanna Lewis for the 100. Sharon Stutz. Annette Hughes. Debbie Stanton. Ebony Chapman. Thank you all for the 50 stars as well. Thank you for supporting us, everyone. As they keep coming through, I will keep reading them out. Right, Pete. We're on live. Would you like to say hello to everyone after your retirement?
Hello, everybody. How are you? Why you laugh, see?
As
Why you laugh?
I'm so happy to be back and we're doing our thing that we love.
Why you laugh? How's everybody? There's a lady up here from Dundee, all the way from Dundee, wants a picture when you're available. With me as well, see?
You want a picture of you?
That can't be
All of us. Aye.
Yeah, it must be wrong.
No, it's me. No. What are you doing here?
There's a lady.
Look at this go.
Yeah. I'm looking. What's wrong?
Well, her horn's right through her ear.
Oh, I wasn't looking at that. I was thinking, looking at the back. I'm sure there's something here, but I just can't. What's wrong with her horn through her ear? That's a new look.
I can't figure it out.
Well, there's obviously been a tag that's came out.
Could we intro this with... Isn't it annoying when the horn gets stuck through your ear?
Yeah, I mean, no one can relate, but...
It must be a little bit frustrating,
yeah,
isn't
it
it?
has to.
Right, darling, come on.
Is it?
You want to do the honours of filling it out?
Right. She's very like Romeo, isn't she?
Do you know what? You're considered like that.
Deanne McCartney. Hey to you, how are you? Yvonne Helen, hello. Wilma, hello. Bunny and the kids, how are you? Let's see if we can catch this goat with very interesting. Let's see. There we are. She's. Yeah. Let's see. Might not be as easy got out as you think. I'll grab our leg here, stop her going backwards. There we are. Let's see. That's
Right through, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah. Come on, Dan.
Unusual.
Easy girl. There's a girl. Oh, there we are. Just like that. There's always been a hole there. She's had a tag in that at one stage, and the tags came out.
Yeah.
And then
It's not actually.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
there's-
punctured her ear.
no, it's not punctured her ear. No, it's just
I think it's widened the hole.
Yeah.
she's just using it for good effect.
Darling, you alright?
Yeah.
Good job. Job done. That must have been so annoying though, mustn't it?
She didn't seem too unperturbed, did you?
No, she was having her... She was eating her...
Unperturbed.
Yeah, I was going to let it sail by and
No.
not bother you.
Did you eat a thesaurus when you left?
Oh, here's Emma.
I don't want to climb a gate.
I don't want to climb any gates.
Alright.
I can feed them. Like if, and then as usual, someone usually feeds them. I can feed them.
Alright.
Yeah. Feed it later. I don't know how to eat and then run about it on this.
Alright, good.
So I just got birds.
A lot of cars will be away soon
Okay.
Excellent. Actually, it was liquid.
If you wonder what Emma's doing here, well, she's here to do all the work because she was doing all the work yesterday when I was here. Yeah, I seen all.
Leave, she comes back.
No, you were here. I seen you. I'm sure I seen you in the huddle.
Earlier. Like today.
Were you huddling earlier as well?
I had one earlier.
Yeah. So
Right, should we take this one?
yes.
Over. Excellent. Where are we with the live?
I think that'll be us.
I think that'll be us. That was a quick roundup for a Saturday afternoon. But I'm glad I caught that because I think that would have annoyed her all day. That must have been so frustrating. And eventually she probably ended up ripping her ear.
Yeah. No.
And we don't obviously want that to happen. So, eventful day here. We've covered our Blue Domain Tup. We've covered a little bit about Kingpin and a potential replacement for him if he wasn't a Jessica Ennis Hill high jumper. So, unfortunately, he got left where he is. and a new Pygmy Billy as well. So lots going on at the farm. We'll be back on Monday. Usual streaming resumes on Monday. Supporters Live 12:30. Don't forget to join us in the supporters group if you can. Great way to support the farm and a wonderful community in there as well. So if you'd like to join us in the supporters group, we would love that. But for just now, thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.